Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to now week 7 of the John Jr. Draft League. We are playing against Denali and their McKinney Molas. Sorry that there was no upload for week 6. I got a bit busy with my finals, and I was also a bit sick. I still am a little bit sick, but not too bad now. And yeah, long story short, I took a forfeit loss to our opponent that week was Zach McBuckets. And so, again, sorry that there was no upload. But this should be a fun one because both me and Denali are sadly out of playoffs, and we decided to do a little bit of a meme match. And so we're just going to try and have some fun to close out the season. And yeah, that's the plan. So firstly, as you can see, Denali's team would normally be a very sort of almost hyper offense sort of thing. You know, the only really fat things on here that are like non-damaging are Corviknight and Dondozo to an extent. Everything else is like an offensive threat. Even that Dugtrio is an offensive threat if it can get set up. Of course, it's very fast and it has a decent ability in tangling hair, so you never know what's going to happen with that thing. But since we're memeing, I'm going to expect nothing of the sort, nothing normal from Denali, and he shouldn't from me, because if you look at the left here, you'll see our first Pokemon, MrFeast, is holding a big nugget with Trick. The idea here is that it almost acts like a giveaway, like a 10k giveaway from MrFeast, the most prominent influencer on the internet right now. Additionally, he has a kill yourself button with Memento and make it rain and recover just for fun. There's absolutely no logic to like any of this, by the way. Next up we have Special Baxcalibur with choice specs, because yes, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry to hit Dondozo, and Draco Meteor for some Dragon Stab, and then Hyper Beam because it gets no other good moves, and I think it would be funny. Thirdly, we have Zoomer with a normal gem, and we are not Poison Heal, by the way. We're Hyper Cutter, just because why not? It's not like he has like Intimidate on his team, if I remember correctly. Anyways, Quick Attack, normal gem to consume the normal gem, and then Acrobatics so that we get the itemless proc with Acrobatics. And then of course Swords Dance and Earthquake to round out the set. This is still a defensive-ish Pokemon. Maybe I should have put this into attack to be funnier, I don't know. Next up we have KFC. KFC is here not because it did good this season. I tried to like compile Pokemon that did good this season into this team. But KFC's here because its name is funny, and also because I thought Sash Lead Tailwind would be kind of funny as well. Other than that, this guy's like a normal pivot. Hopefully he doesn't encounter any Stealth Rocks. Next we have Taco Bell Aftermath. He's holding Black Sludge. This is the set Serious Nature. Oh, that's a mistake. Whoops. Anyways, this is the sub punch set that I didn't really get to show off against Bope. I did not have Fire Blast that time or Acid Armor, but those were funny moves, and so I just tacked them on. These EVs are completely random. They do absolutely nothing other than make him able to tank a Spadef hit or two, of course. But yeah, these are just arbitrary attacks. I just sort of slop them on there. I have no idea if it's going to be enough damage to do anything. But if it's not, then I guess we have Poison Touch. Maybe that'll come in clutch. And then, of course, lastly, I wanted to bring both Jolteon and Dachsbun, and so I brought Jolteon, but it's Wish Passing like Dachsbun would. It has 0 attacks, 0 damaging attacks. I have Wish, Eerie Impulse, Charm, and Protect. The whole reason this guy's here is to just be annoying and to make Denali cry. The idea, of course, wait, why is it modest? Anyways, the idea, of course, is just to lower everything's attack and special attack using Eerie Impulse and Charm, and then eat the Wiki Berry when I'm low so that I can stick around for a little longer. But yeah, very quick team builder because this is not at all a serious team. This is just for fun, and we're gonna play it like it's just for fun. I'm sure that Denali's also got some crazy stuff on his team, but of course, only time will tell. We're both out of playoffs anyways, so we're just looking to have a good time. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, and here we are with a replay of the battle, not sadly the live battle itself. I am currently on vacation. I'm actually home from college, and I was not able to play the game in a at a time when I was able to record. So I'm just going to do a little bit of post commentary afterwards using the replay. So I already know the outcome. I know kind of what Denali brought, the funny stuff that he brought. As you can see, there's a level 50 Dondozo on your screen. It's meant to be level 100 only, but we don't talk about that. It's pretty funny. You'll see what this Dondozo is. It's pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, hopefully this doesn't bother you guys too much since the gameplay isn't live. I'm just going to talk over it like this. And yeah, hope you guys still enjoy. So we'll hop straight in. I'm going to play with no sound. The chat's also going to be incredibly, like, unhinged throughout this battle. We actually did this in call. I didn't have my microphone ready, and so it was Denali, Chef, and Lost Lottle, I believe, were the ones in call, yeah. And I was just there. I could hear them, but I wasn't talking, and so I was talking mostly in game chat. But yeah, that's a little bit of context there. And so we have a chip lead into a Moltres lead, and I don't really care if he throws off a rock move because I know I'm Focus Sash and I'll get my Tailwind up. I don't even know why I brought Tailwind, like it doesn't really help the team that much. Anyways, I'm not too scared of rocks or anything like that, so we'll see what Chip decides to do here. Anyways, Final Gambit. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty good. We love Final Gambit, Alolan Dugtrio. Anyways, I would have lived this anyways because I was Sash, but it does end up not doing enough damage to take me out. Bro looks finger licking good. I mean, yeah, I guess so. He is the god of fire, and he is KFC, yes. Anyways, you can see this Dondozo is named Reg E, Regulation E. This is referring to VGC, the VGC Dondozo, and you'll see soon that its moveset is very reminiscent of that as well. It took 34 from a U-turn from Moltres, and we have leftovers on it: Protect, Order Up. This is a VGC Dondozo, which is pretty funny. This is really funny. As someone who used to play VGC, I played pretty much up until Regulation C, I believe it was called, or I forget if they do numbers or letters. They always switch back and forth, but I'm pretty sure it was Reg C, which was when the Treasures of Ruin came out. I decided that at that point the metagame was not for me anymore. But it was really, really fun to use this guy, especially in right when Scarlet and Violet dropped, because the power level in VGC was so low. And so yeah, using this guy plus Tatsugiri, like, yeah, so many people have never seen Order Up in the singles community because it's a exclusively VGC related move, and so they had like no idea why Tatsugiri just appeared on their screen and hit my Baxcalibur, which was pretty funny. Anyways, we'll get on here. He protects. I reveal I'm freeze dry, and so I dip, and Order Up still doesn't kill me because why would it? Anyways, I get my Tailwind back up, and now I'm pretty sure Order Up kills me. Yep, Yellow Geary gets me dead. Regulation E is back at 90% health, by the way. I'm gonna charm the level 50 because I can, because that's all that Jolteon is meant to do. He's gonna switch into Bundle as I charm again. You'll see though that my Jolteon's actually faster than this bundle. Flip Turn comes out, and we go into Thunderkin as I wish, and an Arm Thrust, which caught me off guard, but I have a Wiki Berry, so I'm gonna munch that up right now. And we go into Golden Go, MrFeast, as it sets up its own electric terrain, which I think was interesting. Self-terrain and singles, very questionable, but hey, here we are. It's a meme match. We're having fun. Of course, then, I call out who wants 10k right now. Crab wants 10k right now. MrFeast is in chat, right? And so we go through the whole $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it monologue? And yes, I'm giving it away. Of course, this guy now has a big nugget. Congratulations, Iron Hands. Congratulations, Thunderkin. You are now 10k richer. The proud recipient of MrFeast's 10k giveaway. And then of course MrFeast is going to kill himself now that he's done his job, because yes. And by the way, this Thunderkin is using Metronome. This is incredibly funny, because Metronome is in itself is not banned in the JJDL. You can call moves that are banned. So like if you get let's see, if you get like Swagger, or if you get like Confuse Ray or something like that. I don't know for sure if Metronome can call those. I'm sure it can. Anyways, if you pull a banned move using Metronome, then theoretically you can lose on the spot. But that's the hilarious thing about Metronome, is that you never know what you're gonna pull. And so sadly Denali doesn't get the moves here. Fire Spin misses, which would have been kind of sick because I'm not U-turn on this set. Earthquake does a whole 0 damage. False Swipe does a whole 0 damage. Quick Attack, I proc my normal gem, and he gets his terrain back up. Earthquake, and Grassy Glide. So sadly, just not the right moves for Denali. If he got like Ice Beam or something like that, I'm dead, but alas, I'm alive. Anyways, I reveal Acrobatics here, do big damage to Bundle, and Bundle's gonna take me out with Avalanche. Even though he was Cork Drive Speed, I was still faster because he used Avalanche, which is interesting to me. So Cork Drive Speed, 136, I believe, base speed, Iron Bundle, got outsped by a Gliscor, which is pretty interesting to me. Anyways, here comes in Muck, my special wall. I'm gonna set up a sub for free as he switches into Dondozo. And now let the sub punching begin. I'm gonna Acid Armor once, because this level 50 Dozo is not gonna break me. And we go into Volcarona, the Double Dance Volcarona. Ah yes, I remember this. Get a crit here and a poison, pretty lucky on my part. And at this point, I accidentally clicked Fire Blast, even though Denali in VC was like, hey, don't kill me, I gotta show off this set. And it is a pretty interesting set, as you'll see here, but I accidentally clicked Fire Blast, and then my stupid brain does it again. I don't know if I just wasn't listening or what, but fortunately we miss here. And he gets to show off his final piece of tech on a Double Dance Volcarona. As I set up an Acid Armor, he whirlwinds me out. Now that is what we love to see from a setup Double Dance Volcarona, is whirlwind. That is what we love to see. Yeah, see, Crab Nose. Now that's how you run a stat boosting Volcarona. Anyways, Pumped Iron will set up the snow. We're gonna Airy Impulse here just to be a dick. And we Wish once. Iron Bundle's back in. Here comes the Wish. We're back to like full health. Flip turn. Airy Impulse. Yeah, here's just where Jolteon decides to be annoying. Wave Crash does nothing, of course, because this Dondozo's level 50. And we go into Baxcalibur. We'll take our Wish from Jolteon. He's just like Dashbun, for real. He's just like Dashbun. And then we Hyper Beam the level 50 because it's funny. It's really funny to Hyper Beam. And unfortunately, this Hoopa gets a free Nasty Plot. But hey, we don't care. It's all fun and games. And so my Baxcalibur recharges for one turn because of Hyper Beam. Go into Muck because it's a Spit F wall. But yeah, Hoopa does, of course, end up breaking through as I substitute once. And I Focus Punch once. Let's see, do 72%. So really nice chunk from Muck. I decided to just go for it again, but no, Dark Pulse is going to take me out. Anyways, here is the Jolteon. We played this game for a while. I'm sure you can see where this is going to go. We do this for like several turns. I think eventually I just give up and I Wish once, and that's that. But I knew I was always losing this because Airy Impulse only has 24 PP, as you can see. Nasty Plot has 32 max, and Denali knew that, I knew that, and so eventually I just sort of fucked off because there's no point. There's no point in doing this for forever and just dragging the game out. So I get the Hoopa to +2 special attack. And it's only Baxcalibur left. He goes for another one, which is pretty greedy, but hey, it's all fun and games, and Baxcalibur is gonna clean this one up because it's faster than Iron Bundle. That's something you see every day. Baxcalibur is faster than Iron Bundle, yeah. And so you can see we both showed our teams here. We'll just go through his sets here. Double Dance the Volcarona with a Sash, which was interesting. We had Swarm as the ability. The final move on it was Bug Buzz, which at least it had a damaging move, right guys? Next up we had Banded Iron Bundle, Pumped Iron, which Snowscape Banded is crazy. Electric Terrain Banded is crazy. Anyways, that's a crazy set. Next up, we have Choice Scarf Chip with only Final Gambit. This was the idea the whole time. Loaded dice, arm thrusts, Iron Hands, which was fun. Iron Hands is incredibly funny as a mon. It does not die in one hit. He will not die to one hit. Even if it's super effective, he will find a way to live. I swear to God, this thing is so hard to kill. And it was actually pretty hard to kill in the game just now. Then we had our Hoopa. Hoopa was Slackberry, and so if I don't know the roll on that Muck sub punch, but if that focus punch maybe hit a little bit harder, I would have given him a speed boost too, which is a little bit scary to think about. Maybe that guy could have swept me from there. But anyways, yeah, that's the Hoopa set. Kind of standard special Hoopa. I don't know if that ever happens, but yeah. And then lastly, of course, we have leftovers with the Regulation E VGC Dondozo, which was funny. And of course, we had to have the crazy EVs on it. 4 HP, 156 attack, 4 defense, 1 special attack, 1 special attack EV, yes. 108 special defense, and 236 speed. Very, very good sets from Denali. Very funny. I especially, of course, like the Dondozo. But yeah, we are going to end up taking that one. And yeah, we'll get our second win on the season in very, very funny fashion. I'm starting to worry now, actually, that my sets weren't funny enough. But anyways, 1-0 win for us. I guess we'll take it. So we'll end at 2-5. GG's to Denali. This was a very fun battle. Kind of needed this after the rough season that I had and the rough last game I played against Bope. But anyways, GG's to Denali. I'll see you guys, I think, in one more video I'm going to make on the JJDL. Sort of a retrospective video, just talking about my thoughts on the season as a whole. So if you're subscribed, then you'll see that. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe so you can see that when it comes up. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Seattle Slashers.